So what's up, guys? I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. I just wanted to say, firstly, thank you very much for the continued support on this channel. This channel has gone from strength to strength, and that is because of you guys. I started this channel off about 14 months ago, just doing previews and reviews, really. And anybody who's followed this channel, or my previous channel, should I say, will know that I was doing exactly the same on that channel. I had mad drama with login details and ended up losing an account, a YouTube channel that I'd put a year's worth of graft into. And it was on 11,000 subscribers. And I was kind of devastated when I got locked out of that account. I put a lot of effort into that account. I had 6 months out, thought about what I wanted to do. I was in a job that I didn't particularly like. And I thought, you know what, the amount of messages that I was getting on Instagram, on Twitter, DMs, etc., you guys were mad. You were unbelievable. Come back. We love your opinions. We love your football talk. Please do another channel. Please do another channel. And after you build a channel up to just over 11,000 it was, and you lose that, and you've poured a whole year's worth of effort into that, it's really, really disheartening to dust yourself off and go again. But I spoke to a very good friend of mine, and we worked together. I spoke to another friend of mine that's got nothing to do with work life or anything like that. And he said, you know what, you go again. You go again. He goes, I've known, both of them said this, I've known you a long, long time. You ain't a quitter. So you've had 6 months out, go and set up another one. And make sure this one, you do it bigger, better, and have more and more ideas going forward. So that's what I did. And fast forward 14 months later, we've gone from just doing previews and reviews of each and every Arsenal match, whether that be in the League Cup, the FA Cup, Europa League, Premier League, friendlies, whatever it may be, onto doing that, as well as now watch-alongs. Obviously, I'm now doing this full time. I've moved to Spain in the process. So that's the reason I don't go to games anymore. I kind of miss it, but it is what it is. And I'm enjoying what I do, and I'm really enjoying it. And like I said, it started off with previews and reviews. It's then gone on to player ratings, live watch-alongs, daily transfer videos a month before the window opens, all the way out to deadline day. Deadline day live streams, where I stream a good, well, the other day it was 7 hours over 3 streams. Really, really enjoyed that. Live breaking news, I'm on the button. As soon as there's breaking Arsenal news, bang, I'm the first one out there to get my content out on YouTube. And the views has been absolutely lit. 10 million views in 14 months is absolutely ridiculous. And I just wanted to say a massive thank you, first and foremost, to you guys. Listen, you can see I've got a green screen behind me. I'm doing this on Mac as we speak. The website, which I'll come on to very shortly, is millimeters away from dropping. And I couldn't have done that without you guys supporting this channel. The way you support me is just unbelievable. And long may that continue. Long may it continue that I still put content out there. I've got 1,000,001 ideas going around this little brain of mine. And nobody's got my work rate or my passion, hunger and desire to succeed at what I'm doing. And I really enjoy what I'm doing. Now, the reason for this video is obviously we are doing channel memberships now. Now, I'm really super excited to do this. And listen, I just wanted to say thank you first and foremost. And I know there's a lot of people that have been here since day one and before on the other channel as well since day one. Now, the channel memberships are optional. None of what I've just said that I do, the daily transfer videos, the live streams at 5 o'clock and 9 o'clock, the watch-alongs, the previews, reviews, combined 11s as well, everything stays as free. On top of that, if you want to sign up for a membership, there's 3 tiers of membership. Tier number 1 is $1.99. That's the silver tier, the bottom tier, for example. And that is $1.99. For that, you get custom emojis that I've put together of my mug. So that goes into the live chat. So when you're in the live chat, you can use the custom emojis. You also get a badge next to your name. So the longer you remember, the different color the badge goes. So obviously, I can see in the chat who's been a member for 6 months, 12 months, 3 months, 1 month, etc. So that's the entry level. Level number 2 is $4.99. You get the emojis and the badges as normal. Plus, you will also get a weekly Q&A. That is only to members only. on that tier or the next tier up, which I'll come to in a minute. But that Q&A is not just football related. You can ask me loads of questions. We can go in depth about my life, about what I do in my outside life, outside of work on YouTube, family life, stuff like that. Ask me anything. And that'll be weekly. So yeah, for $4.99, you get the banners, you get the emojis, you get the badges, and then you get the Q&A as well. Now let's move on to the top tier. The top tier, you get everything I've just explained in tier 1 and 2, but you also get a weekly live stream as well, exclusive to you guys. So the one on the top tier, that is $8.99 a month. And you also get 20% off of the merchandise that, like I said, is millimeters away from being completed on the online shop, the website that I've, again, spent a lot of money out, and I couldn't have done it without you guys. The donations to this channel have been absolutely lit. Whether you do or don't donate, the views, that helps me get paid as well. So it's been absolutely fantastic. But just to recap, $1.99, you will get the badges next to your name as a member. So that will go up the longer you remember. The colors will change depending on how long you've been a member. You will also get the emojis in the chat. So I can identify in the chat who's a member, and obviously it makes it a lot easier for me to see. Level 2 is $4.99 a month. You get a weekly Q&A plus the badges and emojis. And top tier, level number 3, you get a weekly live stream, and you get 20% off of the merchandise that I've got. Plus you get the weekly Q&A, plus you get the emojis, and you get the badges. And I'm really looking forward to it. Obviously, this is the basics. This is the entry. This is the start off. I'm new to this, so I'm learning as I go. Obviously, the longer this goes, the more I can jig around with them. But for now, that's what we're going with. I'm really super excited to do this, and I'm super excited to get it out to you guys as well. So, yeah, I really, really just wanted to say thanks very much. I just wanted to say that the support has been unbelievable. There's channels out there that have got 10 times more subscribers than me and don't get the views that I get on this channel. There's other channels out there that don't ever get to 30-odd thousand subscribers. They don't ever get 10 million views lifetime. So I always stay humble with it. And one thing I've always wanted to do on this channel that I find kind of unique, there's not many people that do it, is every day I live stream. That stays as free. Like I said, everything stays as free. Obviously, if you want the content I've just said, that's a membership fee. But I've always wanted to interact with people. Anybody who knows my previous job, I used to do door-to-door sales. I used to knock on doors for double glazing every day. I've done it for 21 years. Got absolutely sick to the back teeth of it. And worked my backside off on this channel along with your help. And you guys have helped me, plus my account where I've saved money and stuff like that, get into a position where I can now go and live my dream. And my dream was to move to Spain. I wanted to do this full time. I've been doing it full time since May 2019. So 6 months after I started the channel, it very quickly went whoosh, and we started doing it full time. So I've got loads of ideas going forward. There's so many things I want to do. But obviously it takes time, it takes money, it takes a lot of effort and a lot of planning. So it's taken me a long time to get the memberships in place. I've had a look at other people that have got memberships on their channels, their pricing brackets, some massive YouTubers with millions of subscribers. I've looked at their brackets and stuff like that. And I've looked at some smaller ones around my sort of level and looked at their pricing brackets and what they offer. So yeah, I hope that you guys enjoy it. I'm super excited, like I said, and I've got plenty more content to come as well. So every day as well, I will be putting out a members only community post, maybe a couple of times a day throughout the day, just where I interact with you guys a little bit more, because that's the one thing I've always wanted to do on this channel is interact. Not many channels go through and do live streams every day, twice a day. They don't read out the comments. They don't like the messages on the uploads. They don't go back and read through the comments. I do that every day. Yes, I can't reply to everyone. It's ridiculous, especially when you factor in my Instagram, my Facebook, and my Twitter account. It is literally a full-time job, especially when there's streams going out there at midnight some nights, live streaming. It's hard to then continue on to that. For example, the deadline day stream, I did 3 hours straight. I was drained after that 3-hour stream, and I'd already done 7 hours total over the course of the day. So yeah, I always want to interact. That's helping the channel grow. Long may that continue. Thank you very much for the continued support, and make sure you sign up to the memberships, baby. Laters, peeps.